So I'm seeing about a third. How many people think it does still exist? Don't be shy. Okay, so I've got 4 or 5. My job at the end of the show, when we're going to do a Q&A, is going to be convince you otherwise. But the sharks that we work with there are hammerheads, Galapagos sharks, and also various reef sharks in that area, which unfortunately are in danger because of finning and other bad fishing practices, a lot through bycatch, but some through targeted fisheries. So, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it at the end of the movie. After Jason Statham punches a shark, we'll tell you how you can help save them. But we'll have a Q&A afterwards, so if you have any questions about shark conservation, about sharks in general, about can you go diving with sharks? Yes or no? Absolutely you can, and I'll tell you how. You don't even need to be a registered certified scuba diver. You can go to Guadalupe Island without certification. This is true. You just have to have about $3,000. But so I'm going to kick off with some shark poetry. Yeah. All right. I'm going to assume that everyone here has seen the movie Jaws, yes? Woo! Because, spoiler alert. You haven't? Okay, well, you kind of know what happens though, right? Okay. Let's all go down to the shore. The water is smooth as glass. Smell the tanning butter. Hear the children laughing. But this ain't no day at the beach. And you can't run. And you can't hide from up off the top of the food chain. Oh no! Here come the sharks. And this ain't one of the sequels. This is the original Jaws, brother. So say goodbye to that kid on the raft, that crusty old fisherman down by the docks, and your Christian surfing girlfriend's left arm. Because they're all going down. 1 dorsal fin, 10 gills, 1,800 pounds of pressure per square inch of bite. You are not ready to face nature's ultimate killing machine. And who's gonna save you? A lifeguard? Your mama? Samuel Jackson? Samuel Jackson's dead! He got eaten by a shark! And they're hungry for more. Your bones, muscles, tendons, they're gonna snap into it, oh yeah! And they don't need a barbecue, brother, because they like their humans only one way. Monday night raw. And for the price of admission, you'll get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. And the price gets you in, you'll get the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Because this ain't Shark Week, this ain't Shark Year, this is Shark Millennium. So just keep swimming. Don't look back. It's humanity versus Sharkomania. And what are you gonna do after 450 million years of evolution? Run wild over you. So I did that poem. Who watched Shark Week this year? Who saw great white shark babies? Dr. Hoyos, Mark, my friend, my dive buddy, we actually got to dive and work with him at Guadalupe Island. And I recited this poem for him. And I initially said that the shark's bite was 10,000 pounds per square inch. He was like, it's about 2,000. Like, okay. I did the poem for him again later with a bunch of other people. And then he was like, okay, well, it's actually like 1,800 pounds of pressure per square inch of bite. So I had to do 2 scientific revisions to that poem. All right, and the final poem, this is something we actually learned at Guadalupe Island, so hope you enjoy. I swim the blue eternal. Her waters are an endless buffet. Bring me the fatted seal, tender mackerel, robust tuna. From each meal to the next, I devour the seas 1 bite at a time, at the top of my game, at the top of the food chain. Who's the great white who's an eating machine to all the fishes? Shark! Who's got the fin that won't cop out when there's danger all about? Shark! They say that shark's a bad mother. Shut your mouth! I can't shut my mouth. If I do, I die. Mother Ocean and I are bound by the oxygen that I take from her body, my gills, fluttering as bloody flags in a briny breeze. Keep me alive and in your nightmares, chasing you through REM sleep with your heart pounding so hard. I can hear it whisper to me as I ply through the shoals next to your shore-hugging homes. Each beat tickles my senses with promise and delight. But I envy you. You who can stop and drift away. I know the other denizens of the deep can do it. I have felt the wings of stingrays pull covers of sand over their bodies. I have surprised dreaming otters holding hands, bobbing in the waves. And it looks wonderful to be able to stop, Feel the waves embrace, the only movement, a gentle tidal, a dance, Mother Ocean cradling you in her arms. And dolphins, they always talk of dreaming, that when they close their eyes, they can let the currents carry them to places long forgotten or to places never been. They can swim again with the dead that my kind have taken from them, or they can simply float to half-heard whale song from the unfathomable depths. And it looks and it sounds wonderful, but I cannot stop, not even for a moment. My life is a series of forward motions, punctuated by dive, speed up, surface, attack. Keep moving forward, never stop. Dive, speed up, surface, attack. Forward, forward, always moving forward. And I'm forever swimming towards death. Mine, yours, theirs. The line between such trivialities fades with each passing flick of my tail. Every meal, every mate, the hourglass will always be half empty for someone who can never stop to turn it over. If destiny wants me to keep moving, well, who am I to argue with destiny? But I have a secret. I can slow myself down until I just barely. I cannot close my eyes, so I let myself sink to where not even starlight reaches. So deep that the sound of waves upon rocks grows ever silent, and I sink deeper and deeper into the eternal night of the endless sea. I stop. I feel my tail barely flutter and twitch. I think I feel Mother Ocean embrace me, and it looks, and it feels, and it sounds wonderful. But I cannot ever stop. This is not what Mother Ocean created me to be. But sometimes I think I know what dreaming is, and I do not need to stop. I only need to slow down and carry with me these dreams of motion stopped. Now that actually is a true story. If you've seen the work of Woodsville Oceanographic Institute, they have the shark cam, that thing that the sharks keep biting because it thinks it's prey. Well, one of them followed a female shark down to the bottom of Guadalupe Island. I know you can't really see this, but Guadalupe is a volcano, and the slope goes right down to the ocean floor. And so what happens is that the great whites follow the slope of the island, and they basically go into a kind of trance, where they don't really swim, they're not really reacting to the world around them, and that's when they sleep. And then we just discovered that about 4 years ago. So, if you're interested, stay afterwards and I'll tell you more shark facts. Thank you.